finish. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter.
Real chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Kukçu. Pepe. Kukçu. Tries to pass it through. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Gerrard. Lampard.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Hakimi. Serginho. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
And a quick
They've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
For information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Barcelona get the second half started. Saliba. Dani Olmo. And it's Gerrard. And it's Olmo. He's having a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rashford.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Now it's Rashford, and he whips it in. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Here comes another cross.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He's having a pop! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Kukçu. Gerrard. Olise is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries to get it clear. Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. Now it's Gerrard. And he cuts out the supply. Bastoni with the clearance. 60 minutes played. Engages and forces him off the ball. Dani Olmo. And this is Raul. It's Raul! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona have their lead. And it's Hakimi. It's a promising position. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Anderlecht have their third corner. Alisson claims comfortably.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Can he get it through? Now it's Olise. Gerrard. Hernandez. Bastoni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for the run. In towards the back stick. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Chance here to counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Hernandez drives it in. Kukçu. Now, can they get him away? Olise in acres of space out wide. Olise! It's hit the upright. And that really should have been that.
Olise really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Hazard. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Anderlecht really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he finish? And the difference is still one, but only just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Frank Lampard. Number 3, Xabi Alonso. Number 20, Hazard. Number 21,
Struck
Rashford.
first time.
Number 18.
Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Serginho.
That has not gone
Number
well.
13, McAllister. Number 10,
On time, excellent
Raul.
interception.
Number 8, Lee Kangin. Number 7,
Looking to play him in.
Puskás. Substitution.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. That's a good ball. And he's cut it out.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Kukçu receives it in a wide position. And he's there to get it away. Well read, and the danger is averted. I think we're just about done here.
2 added minutes has been
It's a
indicated.
sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get... Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gerrard lays it forward. Time added on will be 2. Oh, he's having a go! And there goes their last chance. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. Now it's Olise. Kukçu. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That is a great pick out. And it's made its way to him. Big chance! Goes for a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
And he has been fouled there. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And it's Rijkaard. Gerrard. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Casapia with the corner, there first. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Ronaldinho. Fermin. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking...
Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! And we have liftoff! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough.
That's rather hopeful. Saliba.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Vinicius Junior! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Barcelona have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And he is deftly away. Fermin. Shot, surely! Brilliant from Lopez! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're threatening to fly away here. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Casapia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gerrard. That's a super give and go. Gerrard. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Now he's running away. Decent chance! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last. Big chance! Gerrard. That's a sharp pass. And it's Olmo. That is good alertness. Gerrard. Now it's Ronaldinho. Gerrard running with intent. Oh, well measured. Oh, he's bustling through. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. They are purring, truly purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Casapia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Ronaldinho.
Casapia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Gerrard. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, can he get onto this? Gerrard. Ball played for Kukçu. Pass somewhat off target. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. And this is Ronaldinho. It's a threatening ball. Can he finish? Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Los niños que estén interesados en echar una mano como recogepelotas pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
So off we go again. 45 minutes to change their fate. Gerrard. Now it's Dani Olmo. Driving forward. Oh, super find. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He'll fancy himself from here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Ronaldinho! Dani Olmo. Time and again they are repelled. Saliba gets a foot in here. Kukçu. Dani Olmo. Gerrard. Aims beyond the defence. This looks... Great chance! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish right from the top draw! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. And here's Lopez, and a chance! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Corner number 2 then. Dani Olmo with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Ronaldinho makes a dash. It's Ronaldinho! Crossbar comes to the rescue. It's in! They are playing them off the park. Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Silvestre. Saliba.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Gerrard. No way through. There's the man who is effectively the team's security. He's gone for goal! Oh, almost a sixth!
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
And it's Olmo. Gets a good foot in there. Fermin. He's looking wide. Very nicely done. Ronaldinho! Oh, terrific save.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
It's Gerrard! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Casabia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Fermin was in no mood for any of that. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Now it's Dani Olmo, pinches it off him. Fermin, and that is a little undercooked. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. Shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this. So, third corner of the game. Gerrard! Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Raul. Now it's Olise. Rijkaard. Probing pass. Wan-Bissaka gets over and intercepts. De Ligt. And it's Gerrard. 4 added minutes on the board. Mbappe, extraordinarily with 4 goals to his name. And here's Dani Olmo. That is lovely. Tries a shot! No, that's just wide. Costa Curta picks it up from the goal kick. Gerrard. Knocks it into space. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis.